What's up guys, my name is Top 10 Wrestling and welcome to the top 10 scariest moments in wrestling history. Let's hit 50 likes on this video, and I know I'm going to be missing out quite a lot here, so if I missed out anything, please comment it below because I know that some independent wrestling companies may have done some really scary stuff. But yeah, let's go guys. Number 10 coming up now. Number 10, Kane Debuts. There was always the stories during that time of Undertaker's brother, and during a Hell in a Cell match, the first ever one between Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, a giant 7-foot monster appears after a massive explosion. He rips the door open and beats up Undertaker while Vince McMahon was screaming, "It's got to be Kane, it's got to be Kane." One of the greatest debuts in wrestling history. It will never be forgotten, and to some it was quite scary. Number 9, Undertaker buries Paul Bearer in cement. Very scary and very risky here because you didn't know whether this was kayfabe or non-kayfabe. Well, actually kind of did, but it was so edgy for WWE to do that and very risky of them. It got them a lot of heat. They have Undertaker bury Paul Bearer in cement and say he's dead, but then like on the next week they just said, oh, he's not dead, he's injured, and it was very risky for WWE to do this. Number 8, Kane Unmasks. Nobody knew what Kane looked like unless you knew his alter ego as the dentist. That was his old gimmick, which I forget the name of. But of course, when he did unmask, all you saw was all this random black stuff around his face and a massive angry face, and it was pretty scary when I first saw it. I mean, I was quite young and I was scared. Number 7, Undertaker sticks his hand out the grave. After a buried alive match that Undertaker took part in, it was a bit after it, thunder strikes on the grave and Undertaker sticks his hand out of the grave. Number 6, the Unholy Wedding. The Unholy Wedding was by the Ministry of Darkness, I believe, in which they tied Stephanie McMahon to a crucifix and was going to have her marry the Undertaker. Not too scary, but very creepy, very dark. Not something you'd see from WWE right now, saying as it's PG, and it's not something that WWE will want you to remember. Like, they won't really show that in their video packages anymore, I don't think. Number 5, Mankind is thrown off the cell and then thrown through the cell. This legitimately almost killed Mankind, and it was pretty scary though. When you first see it, you think, oh my god, what a moment, but after you just think, oh my god, he could be seriously hurt, he could be dead, and he almost died during this match. Number 4, Vader's eye falls out of its socket. During a match, Vader's eye actually fell outside of its socket and he had to put it back in the socket during the match. Very gruesome and very disgusting moment, and also very scary. Number 3, Sid Vicious breaks his leg. If you guys didn't see it, you may have seen it before. It was back in like 1999 in WCW's dying days. I don't know if it was 1999, some random year. It was during WCW's dying days. You have Sid Vicious in a triple threat match. He jumps off the top rope, lands straight on his leg, and his leg just bends and it's broken. But luckily, if you were watching TV, you couldn't really see it because they were cutting backstage, but people in the arena all saw it with their own eyes. Number 2, Mick Foleys' ear rips off. During a match in Japan, I believe it was, again, I don't know, I should probably research this, but Mick Foleys' ear actually ripped off. Mick Foleys always been known to have one ear, and that's how it happened. His ear ripped off after he got tied up in the ropes, and it ripped his ear off. And number 1, Owen Hart falls from the Raptors and dies. No jokes about this one, guys. Very, very sad moment, very scary moment. Owen Hart died live on TV when he fell 90 feet, I believe it was. It might not be 90 feet, but he fell from the Raptors and died. Simple as that. Rest in peace, Owen. It's still debated whether WWE should have or should not have continued the show, but super scary moment, scariest in wrestling history in my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, take the like button to Suplex City. Let's get 50 suplexes on the like button. Yes indeed. And if you did enjoy, if you are new around here, then click the subscribe button, and of course have a happy Halloween.